Hi, I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up on governance or organisation, whichever word you want to use. Projects are groupings of people who are tasked to get things done. So we need to have some sort of pecking order, don't we? So the first thing we need to think about is power. Who's responsible for what? Power tends to come from two sources. Your hierarchical position, which gives you the authority to make decisions, or you may have power coming from deep technical knowledge of the subject that the project's involved with. So they can come from two angles, and you can have conflict because of this. So we've got to think about that. So we differentiate that within project world between accountability, which is where the buck stopped for the organisation, and responsibility, which is for providing things to the project or getting stuff done. So bear that in mind when you go into the course. Second thing we need to think about is roles. There's going to be a lot of people in this project, and we need to understand how they fit together. Now, there's different methods, have different terms, but the key ones that survive all the project methodologies is project sponsor or exec. That they are responsible to the business that is commissioning the project. Yeah, so they're accountable for delivering what it says on the tin. The second one that's always there is the project manager. The project manager is responsible for organising things to get the job done on time. Okay, there are a multitude of other people that can fit into this. You've got business representatives, you've got people doing change, you've got the suppliers, a whole bunch of people. But the core of this at the top is the project sponsor or exec, and then we have the project manager. Everything else is scalable after that. Finally, we have structure. How do we fit this whole thing together? So we've got different teams doing different stuff. So in most methods, we have either a steering group or a project board. That's the top tier of the project organisation. And on that top tier, you'll have your project sponsor or exec. You'll have the senior representative of the users and the senior representative of the suppliers, or representative of all of them. You have to be very careful that it doesn't become a talking shop. That board sits there to make decisions and deal with problems. Below that, we have project managers, we have project support people, we have change people. That all sits below that. But we need at the top to have that structure. And the great thing about project management, whatever method you're using, is those structures are there and they are really well proven. And if you use them, you've got a much higher chance of success. So good luck.